Hello, my name is Megan Taplin, and I'm a park manager at South African National Parks. I've had the privilege of serving nature and the people of South Africa and the world for the past 19 years while working in our national parks. I started off my career in Addo Elephant National Park, then later moved to Mountain Zebra National Park, and I'm now based in Knysna in the Garden Route National Park. During my time in SANParks, I've had the privilege of being involved in a number of exciting and rewarding conservation projects. During the days of Addo in the early 2000s was a period of expansion for the park when the park was adding new areas with new diversity and different biomes to the park. I enjoyed the mission of telling people about the story of Addo and what was happening with the expansion, and also being involved in projects like moving elephants into the new areas after they'd been rehabilitated and made ready for wildlife. There were also projects to look after orphaned rhino calves, introduce lions and spotted hyenas, and then also the beginnings of starting off the marine protected area in Addo, which is a really special almost 120,000 hectare marine protected area, which includes the largest breeding African penguin population in the world and the largest Cape Gannet breeding colony on Bird Island. I've been involved with helping to set up the anti-poaching programs in our southern parks, and that included the introduction of tracker and sniffer dog systems to the park, which was really exciting and a really valuable addition to our ranger corps. And then there were also projects where we introduced lions and brown hyena to Mountain Zebra National Park. It was also great to work with the cheetah population there. Mountain zebra's cheetah population has been really instrumental in helping to translocate cheetahs to new areas, to new reserves, and even as far as other African countries to re-establish cheetah populations in those areas. I've also enjoyed being involved with the rhino conservation in Mountain Zebra National Park, and I think one of my most special experiences was having the privilege of walking with our sand trackers there while tracking rhino, and just being amazed at how silent and how much part of the system they were, and just being able to see rhinos without them seeing us, and having the privilege of seeing them in the wild. During my time at Mountain Zebra, I was also involved with unique conservation projects like establishing the Mountain Zebra Camdeboo protected environment, where we work with private landowners to incorporate their land into the park while they still carry on with agricultural activities that are low impact. But it's creating corridors for wildlife across the landscape and ensuring a measure of conservation for those areas that they didn't have before. And I think that's an important way to work in the future with conservation. We don't have the funds to buy up land always, but we need to work with like-minded private individuals who want to contribute to the long-term conservation of areas, and find a new way to do it. I see my daily work as a mission to try to balance the needs and wants of people with the needs of nature. It would be a luxury just to conserve nature for nature's sake, but we need to make sure that people who are living off the land and the sea, and those that are in power roles or decision-making roles, understand how vital it is to conserve our natural systems and to ensure that they're sustainable and that they're around for the future generations to come. It's also vitally important that we involve the younger generation, those who are going to be the custodians of the future and the leaders of the future, that they also develop a love for nature and develop a respect and knowledge of what it provides and how to protect it.